What is going on, everybody? Welcome to some more Division 2 content on the Jack of All Trades channel. I've been loving the synergy that we got going on with the Chameleon and the Exodus gloves, and I'm trying it out in a very different setup here. So I've been really liking the build that I had before, and now we're swapping out one of the gear sets. Let's take a look. So this is essentially the same as how I was running it with Strikers, but I wanted to try something different and use Hunter's Fury here. Now this should cause a pretty big damage drop off. We're not taking advantage of the two-piece because we're using an AR. We are getting 20% armor on kill and 50% health on kill, which the health is also important because we're going to be getting cracked a lot, and the health is going to make sure that we don't we maintain our health gate. And then we're also having to run the backpack because we're taking up a glove slot. So either it's the chest or the bag that we need to run for Hunter's Fury, and neither of them increase peak damage.
You got your objective. Don't let anything stand in your way.
So we're gonna test out and see here if the utility that we're getting from the Hunter's Fury set as a whole, right? Backpack is giving us more disorient. Oh boy.
Is that a support hut? I'm reloading.
Another agent is now in your group.
This is where the armor on kill should be helping me out a little bit. And then if we kit up with our perfectly efficient as well, we should be able to get a nice push. And there's that utility of the confuse. The backpack is extending that range to double. So that's pretty sweet. You can see we take advantage of it here. This should confuse everyone as they're spawning in. We got someone running Scorpio too. There you go. This could be interesting. This could be interesting. Now maybe we would go for the chest of hunters, but I am liking perfectly efficient though, that's the thing. And of course Strikers was also giving us that handling, giving us that rate of fire.
Keep it up.
Serious trauma.
We got smoke bomb there, you see it refreshed. Fusion is pretty nice. We get that kill, there we go, nice big confuse. And we maintained really good position over here, allowing our teammates to get damage through the backpack at the weak point. So that's pretty nice. One sec. So obviously I'm definitely feeling the loss in damage, but I'm definitely feeling the loss in damage, but the utility is kind of cool.
Hold them there.
Get clear.
Immediate medical assistance needed.
There we go, perfect timing there. Purposely getting shot, proccing smoke screen, getting our buffs back, and then timing with the armor kit, we're right back in action. Let's go. That's what's up. Easy. Short stage there. Easily done within that 45 seconds, so we didn't even need to go through another cycle. Alien.
An agent needs assistance.
We can just go right through. Look how much damage we're doing.
System malfunctioning. System restored.
I was hoping to get shot here, but we didn't need to. Nice big explosion took everybody out. Like buff. Easy. No, the Chameleon's really strong. Even outside of the synergy, like, look how fast we were able to get our buffs back. That's like one target that took like 5 seconds. And we're not even running Strikers. Strikers with the RPM increase will get you that buff back even faster. Kit. That's some good CC. That's pretty nice. And kill him in time. Ooh, missed our leg buff, but got the rest of them. Let's play aggressively here. I get some crazy positioning. Okay, they're both popped. That was so fast. That was so fast. And we're getting overcharged. Our teammates are doing hella damage too. I am liking the confuse effect every once in a while, but I gotta say the damage from Strikers is just too hard to pass up. Especially because with Hunters you have to build up like half of your damage. Yeah. It's cool, but I think I'm gonna keep with the Strikers build that I've put out. The rest of the setup is really nice though. Exodus, perfectly efficient. The firewall specialization as well, giving us that shield. And the armor kit's really nice. And it's getting sent to whole new levels with perfectly efficient.
Here's one. Move it. Not enough body.
I want to see if I can push through here.
Serious trauma detected.
See? The mini tanks don't... The mini tanks keep shooting you even though you're out of combat with smokescreen. The mini tanks are easily the most busted enemy in the game.
An agent needs assistance.
Yeah, you see that damage drop off. You're hitting way harder with strikers. Oh, someone's got ongoing? It got a little dicey there. Definitely felt the damage drop off using hunters. Especially at range there, you know, we're not getting the other half of the hunters buff, and they're outside of that 20% of the close range buff. Strikers with the backpack was definitely just more versatile. Like, that's way too long.
Immediate medical assistance needed.
And I don't know what happened there. I wasn't proccing my armor kits either. Super weird.
They got me suppressed.
We're getting a little bit of a boost from ongoing though. But we're burning through that ammo really quick, so not gonna be that much help, but we'll take it, of course. Alright, it's going strong here. Get overdrive. I got shot from the side, that really screwed me up. Oh, that CC was very well timed. That was sweet. That was sweet. I feel like a lot of people overlook the CC effect of Hunter's Fury. It's quite nice. But I don't think it's worth it on this setup here. I don't think it's worth trading off strikers for how we're playing. And then, because we have to use the gloves, the whole point of this build with Exodus, right, is the gloves. So being forced to run either the chest or the bag of hunters, I don't think it's it.
System curtailed. System back online. Serious trauma detected.
Yeah. And then we go another testing there. I think it does. It seems to say that if you actually go soft down, then it'll consider you out of combat. But if you're bleeding and you survive, you'll still be in combat and it won't refresh the buffs for you on the Chameleon. So definitely very intricate how it works and how it combines together. Weird interactions. No, that TTK is definitely, it's just too slow. Now we're killing them too fast, but I would ideally want to get shot. What if I do this? Shoot me, someone, please. Oh, did it work? Did it save it? Oh, perfect timing. I saved it. I had to do some ridiculousness of damaging myself, but hey. Got invincible shield for now, we'll take it. Let's get some damage in while we have all the buffs. Now can we do it in this one damage window? We keep CCing him, so he won't be able to shoot me. So to proc smoke screen again, so this is all I got. Oh, we're so close. Right on time. Let's go. Let's go. That was great. Super strong setup. Still got all the buffs. Very high uptime there. We definitely learned something, and we got to test a new gear set with it. But gear set aside, this synergy is rocking.
An agent is no longer in your group.
And check it out. Yet again, top damage, top kills. You know how it is. 15 minutes on this legendary one. Random teammates. These guys both broke 1 billion damage as well. And we're kind of close. Just ridiculous amounts of damage. This build is crazy. And we are actually using, I think, a much weaker setup. I would not run it this way. My build guide will show the other version that I recently dropped that I think is the top version of this setup. Highly recommend it. But even in this setup, it's doing crazy amounts of damage, and it still got potential. I hope you guys enjoyed this gameplay. You got to see an even different setup with that same synergy that's carrying us through some legendary runs in record times, at least for me. So, until the next one, I'll see ya. Enjoy.